YouTube. Welcome in. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. We were chatting and posting and doing our dailies and all of that. It's great to see you all here. Welcome back to another live stream of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. Let's see. In between yesterday's episode that was posted was our Blackwall and Cole episode. So I'll do my best to kind of let you know if you are trying to watch this in concurrence with how they are posted. 2 more have been recorded. 2 more have been recorded. So if you're watching this live and you're caught up with the playthrough, just know that there's another 2 episodes of content. I've already been on there. Corey, you're late. Excuse me. Oh man, roguelike where you fight through different dungeons. That's cool. I didn't know it was that. That's fun. Let's get in here though. Takes one to know one. I was on time today. I have actively made an effort to be more punctual. I was late yesterday, but I have not been late since. Should we find the creepy man in my, closet? See where else he is? I look like a bug, dude. I look like a bug. All right. Alrighty. No one man should have all that power. That's a lot. Let's look at our journal and, let's see. The Exalted Plains. There are fire pits to burn. Lots of bodies to burn. Oop. Hold on, I gotta click out really quick. I always forget that YouTube chat is... Hello. Hi, Jen! Good to see you. It always, like, the way that it lines up with all of my stuff. Sometimes I miss, like, 5 messages. Let's see. So we could do that, setting fires to bodies. We set fire. There's so many things to set fire to. Any dragon hunting? Yeah, I think we'll do some. Let me find some. Let's see. Investigate. No, I think I should do that one on my own. War table to investigate the glyphs. We do need to do those. Lovely Lucy. Hello, Raiders. Here's Lucy. How was your stream? How is Skyrim? You dual streaming professional. So good to see you.
Hi, Basics AD.
Hi.
I'm still alive and always loving you.
Air, thank you so much for the 46 months. Lucy and Raiders, welcome in. If you are new here and tuning in for the first time, hello. Let me give you a little intro to me. I'm Basicwitgirl. We are doing a little Dragon Age Inquisition today. This is my first playthrough of this game. Most of it is done as a YouTube exclusive Let's Play over for my YouTube that I record offline, but there's days where we do running around, clearing out certain quests and things like that. So if you are a Dragon Age fan, you might want to stick around to get comfy. Appreciate the advice. Of course. Always happy to help. I don't know a lot about this space, but what I do know, I'm always happy to share with people who have questions. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. How was Skyrim today? Saw you were looking for an arrow to shoot at the sun, right? Finally meeting you. Hi, Lex, welcome in. Welcome in. Great to meet you as well. Thank you guys for the follows. You guys are fantastic. I'm blushing. YouTube chat, we just got a massive raid from Lucy J. Robin, one of my favorite people, not just here on Twitch and YouTube, but like in real life. Lucy and I have had the pleasure of getting to meet like several times, and I always am so sad when we have to part.
I applaud your taste.
Are you coming back stateside later on this year? You are, correct? Later, next month, 2 months from now? Something like that? Why is there an ocean between us? I don't know. Hi, Van. You miss Basik Shepherd. I miss her too. Every single day, I miss her. Oh, man. Am I romancing Cullen or the egg? It's always one of them. That's so funny you say that, Seven, because I am so absolutely smitten for Cullen. I am absolutely smitten for that man. Yes, I just recently got his romance scene involving office furniture. It was crazy. That tracks. Are we surprised? You know what? It is what it is. Skyrim with Lucy was awesome. Every day with Lucy is awesome. Every day with Skyrim and Lucy, or anything Lucy does, is awesome. But if you got to ABC your way on out of here, because I know it's late and I know you got like real life work and stuff that you got to do, please go give Chief a little boop on the snoot, little head scratch for us. And I will take care of all your robins. I have some snacks. Let's see. What do I have that I can pass out to the raiders today? I have some chocolate covered coffee beans that I can share. I've got some room temperature coffee, some sparkling water that tastes like sunshine. Yeah, watch you debrief Cullen yesterday. It happened. It was spicy. The dialogue changes when the sun is blotted out. Yeah, because that's the vampirism cure stuff, right? That's Dawnguard stuff. Man, I haven't played that questline in forever. I'm just trying to remember. Chocolate covered coffee beans, you can have some. I will share them. I knew Cullen was going to be the choice back in the DAO days. I have a type, okay? I was laughing because I tweeted over earlier this week that I guess I've always had a thing for blonde men in armor because even as a little child watching Disney movies, John Smith and Phoebus were my favorites. I'm not playing Peak with you, Hutton. They were my favorites. I guess I've always had a thing for blonde men in armor. Raspberry Ripple ice cream. You can email if that helps. I don't know if that I don't know if that would work. Any kind of as a medical condition. I would say so. Yeah. It does fit the medical condition. It does fit that little extra added bonus. A man with a medical condition. Oh man. Everyone loves Peak is great. We're playing Dragon Age today. Anyways, let's get into it. We're trying to decide on what we're going to do today. We're trying to decide what we're going to do today. Sadly, armor's gone out of fashion a little these days. I'm so lucky that I live in a place that has a bangin' Ren Fair. And so, you know, armor at least could get... If I had a set of armor, I could at least wear it like once or twice a year. Even when I go with a set purpose to pick someone different. Brian... Here's the deal. I'm the type of player that when I play a game, I always start with the intention of doing things differently or like romancing other people. Never happens. I know that if I played Mass Effect again, it would be so difficult for me not to romance Caden again. It would be, even if I did broshep, you know, obviously it's still an option eventually. It's just like, I know what I like. I'm playing games to bring myself joy. And if that means watching the same love story unfold time and time and time again, then who am I to deny myself a little bit of joy? Who am I to deny myself that little bit of joy? Am I making chainmail for nothing? No. Oregon? No, I'm in Houston, Texas. So Texas Ren Fair. Dorian Mance, though. I would like to do the Dorian one. If I'd love to do the Dorian one. Blackwall. I just got to the point in the game, Brian, here. Well, it's not really spoilers if you're sticking around and watching. I just got to the point where we had to judge Blackwall for his crimes. And one of my reasonings for the decision I made was like, listen, he doesn't take any damage when we're fighting dragons, so I have to keep him alive in some capacity. He will just tank a dragon on his own, man. Oh, man. Who's Caden? Lex. Don't even who's Caden me. Where is my... Oh, I have my poster right here. I need to get framed. I literally have... I have some Kiwi original art of my Basik Shep. Welcome to Canada. Autumn's at the orchard. My Delulus. My faves. My sweetie little angels. Caden mention. Obligatory Caden mention. Anyways, let's get to running around. Let's see what we got here. Also, thank you guys again for all the follows and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Deep Roads DLC with Just Solus. He's your dragon killer? That's crazy to me. I just don't take him out enough, man.
I applaud your taste.
I just don't take him out enough, I guess. We were kind of beefing for a while. I won't lie. Okay? We were kind of beefing for a while. I got a lot of disapproves, and then I didn't understand why his toes were always out. We've come a long way since then. I'll not deny it, but I do when it comes to, like, since I play a mage, Dorian's my preferred second mage in the party. So I just don't use Holus that much. I know, and now my toes are out. Except for mine at least look like more of a you know, a gladiator sandal type of thing. He was just toesies out for toesies out purposes, you know? Nug is good though. Air Nug is good. He's doing well. He got a treat earlier. We had him up here. Extra grip. Little grippers. Oh man. Alrighty. He does have a foot, but it is crazy. You guys are gonna scare away all the raiders. Grippers and toe talk. Can't do his little spells without feeling the dirt between his toes. His little toesies. Okay, do you guys need help with this rage demon, or do you guys got it under control? You boys, just wait. I know that you guys are anxious to get in there, but just wait. These dudes might have it. Wild though that they're attacking this thing with bow and arrow from like such a close distance. That just... Oh, it grew bigger. What? Whoa! You wait! Wait! See, they got this under control. Sometimes we gotta let the little guys have some victories so that they still feel like, you know, capable. Sometimes you gotta let them have their dubs. Cassie Varric Dorian for you. Yeah, well, I do usually, if I'm like going to like fight, we kind of do Blackwall, Dorian, Varric. I try to mix it up, but it gets tough. It gets tough when you just get really comfortable with your crew, you know? But I am at this point trying to like farm some dialogue and whatnot, so we got people coming out all the time. So grab that. I do have a level up I need to do. I guess to 18. Let's see. Girl squad. Girl squad all the way. I need to figure out if there's a way. Hutton or anybody who else can tell me. Am I doomed to just be whatever with Sarah for the rest of the game? We got down to like butting heads, which is so bumming, like a bummer to me because I really like Sarah. I like Sarah's character. But we were not pals for a bit. And I'm worried. Okay, I think that I need to like go to the war table and do that. Mama Cass is my go-to tank lover. Mm-hmm. Trying to make myself mix it up. It's so hard. I know. I even installed like the mod and got it working. That gives us more banter. Hey Tyrone, good to see you. Oh, is this just? These are just dogs. Leave them alone. We could go. Oh no, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight us, huh? Stop it! Oh, stop it! I don't want to fight the wolves. I don't want to fight the wolves, but they're gonna fight me. Okay, let's just make it quick. Make it quick. Came from Instagram. Hey! I love it when people decide to check out like live streams from Instagram. Welcome in! Shmoo shmoo. Your name sounds familiar. Are you that same name on Instagram or something similar? Great to have you. Great to have you. Oh, green eyes means they're possessed. I don't know if I've ever made that connection. Good to know. I probably need to go back and sell stuff and then send some war table stuff out. Okay, let's see. Well-worn piece of paper, clearly folded and unfolded numerous times. Things I will do on my return. Have roast boar and wine at the Black Swan. Visit Arnaud at the Gilded Lily. Play Wicked Grace. Swim in Lake Celestine like I used to as a child. Sometimes focusing on this list is the only thing giving me...
Well, that's gruesome.
Understatement. Understatement, Dorian.
I applaud your taste.
Yep, that's me. It's great to have you. Your reactions as the romance are so fun. I cannot get over him. Okay. All right, let's see. I did want to I think I have to do this in order to get to that camp. So we might have to wait. Thank you guys for the follows. Let's go back to Skyhold. Let's go back to Skyhold. Back to Skyhold. And from there, we can send out some warrior tables. We can sell some stuff. We can maybe try to dye my armor because I don't like this colors. I feel like a bug. Less than complimentary things about elves. She'll more often than not approve. That's what I've heard. I have heard that about her. I wanted to try to change her mind though by talking nicely about elves. Talk nicely so that she might learn to love herself. You guys have any at your order? Oh, hey, Josephine. Oh, hey, Josephine. Good to see you. Hey, kitty, good to see you. Greatly disapproves. There are lots of other ways to cancel it out. I just didn't know if it was too late because she greatly disapproved and I've been getting little bits back. Little bits back. But I don't know if I'm if I'm gonna be able to get it back all the way. Because someone told me, which I'm torn, but somebody said that if Sarah likes you, you get to pull pranks on people at Skyhold. And I want to pull pranks on people. But I have to hit a certain approval to do that. So I just didn't know if I dug myself in too much of a hole. I was a little worried. Also, hi, Eric. Hi, hello. Let's see. Evading the crows. That's a report ready. Report ready. I don't want to do those things yet because those seem important. What other things do we have that I can just... Cullen, do you want to go pick flowers? Do you guys want to... You guys just want to go get resources? Support... No, we're not going to do that. Howdy, Redeem. Am I Texan? I am. Well, I live here now. I was not born and raised in Texas, but I'm here now. Hey, howdy. Didn't know that was approval-based. Yeah. Yeah, it is approval-based. Which I'm a little bit bummed for because I was like, listen, I'm not going to hold it against you that maybe we butt heads. But I would like to maybe have some girl time playing pranks on people in Skyhold together. Please. Let's put whoopee cushions in Josephine's little chair. That could be fun. Please swap the salt for sugar. It could be fun. Never done more than an overnight stay at my hotel to continue my drive-through. You know, it's a big state. It's all triggered by approval. Okay. Ugh. I'm bummed. I need to continue farming some approval then. Does anybody have any easy ways of doing so? What do we have here? In wake of many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition, several noble houses are attempting to... Actually, I need... Let me just check something really quickly. Because I need... 19... Okay, why can't you guys go and do this? Nothing is beyond our reach with the right investment. I'm sending Josephine to go do that.
Let us begin.
I'm sending Josie to go do that. Go! Gather herbs, find the warden, disaster in the deep roads. Blah, blah, blah. Reparations for Redcliffe. That's just resources, resources. Am I missing any more here on the outskirts? I have before. Locate the weapon of Tyr to Bright Axe. Inquisitor. Longtime scholar, the ancient Avar. Let's see. 19 hours is crazy. Jaws, that's one of the... I know that that's fun, but I don't think I'm high enough level to do that one yet. And by that I mean... Taylor told me. I would get my butt kicked if I tried. But we will do that one live at another day. Gifts, I know. I even like looked up a mod to just see if I could like get something just a little bit more approval. And there was one, but it doesn't work with Frosty Mod Manager. It has to be with the old, no longer supported Mod Manager. And then another one is like you had to craft certain things to get certain approvals. And I was like, listen, that's too much for me to try to figure out. Okay, Sister Dorcas. Cullen, do you want to go do it? If it's worth time, I can provide this scholar with soldiers to protect her. My scouts can get Sister Dorcas in and out. I mean, Cullen can do it faster, though.
Inquisitor.
15 hours. Inquisitor. All right. And then... I need to send Leliana out to do something so that she doesn't just sit here and like try to murder people. Cause she been trying to do that.
I applaud your taste.
Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you. Gonna lurk on my jog. Enjoy your jog. I am proud of you for going out and jogging. Ooh, oh, that's another completed. I was like, did I find one? Claim the Grey Warden cache. Text check. Hi, Scotty. You seem fun. I follow. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got a funny little silly community here. Warrior table missions. I've thought about doing that. I've thought about just opening up the game and being like, all right, is there like a 6-hour one I need to send off? Oh, FedEx on the back. Okay. They don't get rained on. Yes, I can do that. Thank you. Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Inquisitor.
Let's see what we have.
That's a beefy one. That's a chunky one. Descent DLC. It's one of your fave Dragon Age DLCs. Which ones are your favorite? I really liked the Dragon Age 2 DLCs. I really enjoyed those. I thought they did a really great job of like setting up what we knew like for Inquisition. I liked Awakening a lot. That one might be my favorite one so far. Let me go check our back patio though really quick, y'all, because I don't want things to get rained on. Let's see. Time me on. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. I did, though, bring back Nug. You want to say hi? Scotty, your stuff is inside now, if you're listening. Alrighty. Okie dokie. There we go. Here we go. Basic Squad. Hi, Gibson. My effect on Leliana. Listen up here. Leliana. She made those decisions on her own. She made those decisions on her own. What did Hutton say? Oh, frick. What did Hutton say? What did Hutton say? Descent. Can I hold? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh, what did you just? Why are you all wet? Why are you wet? What did you do? Why are you wet? What have you been doing? That means having her in the crew. Listen, I like having Sarah in the crew. Red Jenny stuff, being mean to elves, picking sarcastic options, being mean to the rich. I don't know if I have any more Red Jenny things. I don't think I have any more Red Jenny stuff. Be mean to the rich. I try to be when I can. Flirt with Harding. I don't have any flirt options. But that's not possible since I'm locked in. I can still flirt with people. I think. Oh. Eavesdrop.
Inquisitor?
That it? Let me eavesdrop. You think I've won him Orlais? If I do, that would be great. We can go do it right now. Let's see. Would it be under a Sarah thing though?
Ship?
You can't flirt. Oh, you can't flirt with Harding once I lock in. What if I just go talk to Sarah, bring her a beer, and just tell her how much I hate rich people? Will that work? Will that work? Will it work? Will it work? Commander Shepard?
Inquisitor.
What's the current mood?
Obsequious.
Great.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
The Sarah song. Can we eat the rich? I mean, we're in the tavern. It's war table stuff? I thought so. I think I'm done. The long payoff. Random side mission, the first game. Yeah, I did think that was... I did hear that, Commander Shepard.
Inquisitor?
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Both Commander Shepards in the bar together. Isn't that kind of cute? Isn't that kind of cute? Anybody else think that's kind of cute? Let's see. Yo, good books. Yes, we're gonna do Veilguard. I'm gonna pause in between the end of Inquisition and Veilguard though, because I need to fit in a GTA 5 playthrough before 6. So please love me.
Your wish is something.
I think she hates me. I think she hates me.
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal. Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him.
Fair.
You should be one of them. But maybe not. So watch out for that.
What do you mean? That's all. Do your pranks? Broshep is in the bar? Yeah, he's the bartender. He's Cabot. You been pranking?
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
Gets you paid, for one. You seem happy enough about that. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
You believe weird things. It's so funny. Fair point.
I get it.
Slightly
Kind of.
approves.
We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
But I
Well,
can see
we
it that way.
Take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. It's you that's weird. I kind of like it. Surprise to me too, yeah?
I'm weird. She thinks I'm weird. Okay, that's good.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it? A gracious lady bit.
Okay, this seems like we're becoming friends. It seems like maybe we are. She called me gracious. She called me gracious lady bits. Okay. What do you think about our allies?
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
All of them. How do you feel about Solus?
What about Solus?
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Okay. Varric?
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Cassie?
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
Okay. What about Blackwall? Have your opinion changed about him?
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
Right. Warden. Good liar, that one. Should give lessons. Suppose he kind of did. Soldiers do nasty shit. Still kind of like him, though. Proper sorry, him.
Okay. Great. Cole, my
What about
spirit
Cole?
son?
I'm not saying nothing about that. That thing is just wrong.
That's my spirit son. I think that was one thing that I lost a whole bunch of, maybe not like a whole bunch, but I think when I made him a spirit, she disapproved. And I was like, please, he's just a weird little guy.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinta.
Okay. Vivian?
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
I don't know if I've ever heard her say that. She's a bitch. Okay. Oh, boy.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do their women look like? Woof.
Oh, Sarah, you would like Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3 so much. You would love Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3, let me just say.
What do you think about our spy master, ambassador, and commander?
No, not messing with Leliana. Pretty, but wow. Just bards, right? Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And you're Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Lots of men under him. Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
She's so eloquent. She's so eloquent and good with her words. So good with her words. I never heard Sarah speak an untruth in her life. Ah, man. Funny quips if you play a femme canary. Oh, really? Huh. Well, that's...
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
All right. You'll be here. Listening to the Sarah song.
Your wish is something, something.
All right. You know what? Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
I'll see you later. I will need you, though. I will need you. I will need you. Because we're going out adventuring so that I can farm some more approval because I want to do pranks. Okay. Oh, speaking of Cully Wooly, we should go say hi. That's different if you're not romantic. I figured that was going to be different, that she wouldn't just tell a random inquisitor that he needs a lady over him. Cully Wooly, Cullen Woolen. I figured.
At your order.
Need you to leave. Not open the door.
Did you need something?
Hey, you have time to talk?
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
I thought you could use a break.
You may be right.
I always am. Cuties! Our daily tee-hee! Hee-hee-hee. There's always somebody right in that office Time for your haircut. Enjoy. Well, enjoy. I love a haircut day. We'll see you later, though, Books. If you guys are not following Books, we rated Books yesterday. Does a lot of, like, older games. You were in Morrowind. Morrowind. Was a good... Well, someone just throw themselves off the ledge there? Oh, that's crazy. I can do that because I'm the Inquisitor and I have plot armor. I don't know if that person survived. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's... Oh, I need to sell things. That's also on my to-do list. That is also on my to-do list. Hello? Solas. Daggerfall. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. I get those confused. Enjoy your haircut, though. Enjoy your haircut. Buy, sell. Sell my trash and see what else I can sell. Let's see. Sarah. Is this better than what you do? Oh, it is. I'm sorry I have you in this silly... I'm sorry that I have you in this silly hat. That one looks dope, though. That one looks dope, though. You can't wear the masterwork. You can't wear any of that. Okay. What do we have? You can't wear those. Could put that on. That's not as good as what you've got. I also really like Sarah's armor design. I do as well.
I applaud your taste.
Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I applaud your taste. Bye, Waffle. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. Bet he calls you Elven Glory when he does it. That's so funny. That is so...
I applaud your taste.
So very funny. Cole, my son. Where's your hair? Oh, it's because I put you in this new assassin hat. Where's your hair? Did you go for the Solus special? Oh, I like your emo boy hair in your face, my son. Is this? Oh, that one's kind of sick, though. I do like this armor, too, on you. You're in this nice little, like, teal, which I think looks great on you. Oh, man. How good all the armor sets are, especially the crafted ones. They look different on you and the companions. I will say, I wish there was a little bit more consistency because anything that Vivian puts on looks stellar on her. Even the ugly, even like the ugly stuff looks so good on her. And then when I put it on, like, look at this, right? Look at that. Superior Enchanter coat. Stunning. It's not even kind of the same. I want a little boob window for my clothes. Said I'm wearing a turtleneck. Like, where is the fun in that? Where's the fun? And, you know? Good night, Mom Shep. Have a good one. I don't want Inky to have cleavage. It's rude. I wish that I wish that Basik, my elf, looked like this. Hi, June. Hi, Monty. Good to see you guys on YouTube. Welcome. So jealous. Yeah, I am too. I am as well. Because, like, look how sick that looks. Look how great that looks. I will say the Warden stuff looks better on me. And this is what I have her in now. Like, red look. Like, this looks incredible. Even the silly, like, even her turtleneck looks better than my turtleneck. Even her, like, turtleneck version looks better than... Like, remember when we put this on Solus as a punishment? Remember when we were like, wow, that's so goofy? And, like, even it's just... It looks a little bit Neo from the Matrix, this long, like, duster jacket you got going on. And then Vivian just looks like she's setting fashion trends. Looks like she should be on the runway during Paris Fashion Week or something. Silliness. Silliness. Let's put on my bug armor. Put my bug armor back on. I'm so jealous that this doesn't look as good on me. I'm envious. That's why Vivian stays benched. That's not why. I just... Out of all the mages, she's my least favorite. Okay. I've got a little bit more inventory space, so at least we've got that. Fashionista. I know, she won't go out any other way. It's true. It's true. Okay. I don't know where that creepy man in my closet ran off to, but I kind of want to try trivia again with him.
Your worship.
Oh, hello. It's me. Politician first, mage second. Image is everything. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. I know. And she came to me and was like, will you please support me for being the divine? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me? We got an inquisitor. We gotta save the world first. We can't be thinking about job promotions right now. Okay. We could. Gracevine Grove, Lover's Promise. We could do some more Emerald Grave stuff. We got more camps. We could camp and rift Emerald Graves. I like Emerald Graves a lot. There is also these villagers. Red Captors. Rifts. Rift, baby. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Emerald Graves is really pretty. I love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do have shards. We could go unlock another door in the Forbidden Oasis. What was this? Bring Felindaris to the tree. I don't have any Felindaris, I don't think, yet. And then those are maps. Katarina, hi! Jealous this is your first playthrough. I hope you're having as much fun as me. I'm having such a blast with it. I'm having the best time with this game. I'm already mourning that it will be over at some point, is where I'm at with it. Follow the treasure map to the tomb. Search the camp. Sizable venatory presence in the hissing wastes. Rifts. Camps established. Wow, we've not done a lot in the hissing wastes. Dwarven toy soldiers. Okay, and then sky. Hold. You know what? Actually, oh, I need another quarry. Where can I go to get a quarry? Because I would like to build this tower. I think that could be nice. Let me just. How do we get quarries? Unless someone can type it out faster than I can search. Have I been to Emprise du Lion? The dragons are epic. Mind you, I lie. Yes, we have been. Well, you have not seen that yet. We started there today. I went there and started. I was focusing on the Samson letters and defeating, like taking down the Red Templars. The past 2 episodes. So those have not made it to YouTube yet, but they have been recorded. Let's see. Quarries in Dragon Age Inquisition. Yep. Where do we find them? We could find them. Emerald Graves? It looks like we could go do some Emerald Grave stuff. So let's maybe head there. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. Let's head there. And there's a lot of other things for us to kind of start. There's so many rifts. There's so many camps. Red lyrium to break. Perk that shows all quarries and logging stands. Oh. I don't have any perks. I don't have any right now. What is this? That's a requisition officer. I'm not giving into that. Come here. All right, Sarah. Sarah and the Black Wall, and you know what? We'll not take Cole because she doesn't like Cole very much. Who do you like? Like, realistically, I guess I could take Dorian because out of the mages, it's Dorian, Solas, or Viv. And I don't think that you literally said Vivian's a bitch. So you said Dorian was fun. Let's go. Let's go. Did I play the Deep Roads? No, I've not played the Deep Roads yet. I don't think I'm high enough level for those yet. I'm about, I think, 18 or 19. I do not think that I'm high enough level yet for the Deep Roads. She likes Dorian and Blackwall. I love the silly relationship that her and Blackwall have. It feels very like I wanna say the only way I can think to like say it is like Joel and Ellie kind of way, where it's like reluctant father and snarky daughter. Let's see. Where is this thing? An Iron Bowl. That's true. She does like Iron Bowl. But I want to take out Blackwall. I did a lot of running around yesterday with Dorian and Blackwall. Boom! All right, the Watcher. I don't know who first called this place Watcher's Canyon. I know it's named for the strange hooded figure overlooking the ravine. No one knows who he is. People in these parts always refer to him as the Watcher. It's been an elven name. Perhaps he was one of their gods. None of the elves here can tell me more. This actually really reminds me. So where I grew up, in Kansas, basic lore, there is a big statue of the Keeper of the Plains is what it was called, and it's a like Native American guardian that they have by like one of the rivers, and it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Fairbanks.
You saved my people.
Oh.
We'd given them up for dead.
Nope.
Perhaps the stories are true.
Up. 300 influence per requisition instead of 100. Oh, interesting. Tell me about this Dale. Nah, bye.
I need to be going.
I should go. I should go.
Yes, thank you.
I should go. Gertrude?
I'm standing because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful.
Hey, how have things been?
I hope things are going well.
The supplies we salvaged from Cousteau's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
You are so welcome. See you later. Oh, bye, Sel. Do anything good? Probably not. Probably nothing. Room. All right. See you later, Gertrude. See you later. What's over here? Clara?
Inquisitor, you saved Gertrude and the others.
I did.
Thank you so much.
You are
This is
so
bold
welcome.
of me, but if I could have a moment.
What do you need?
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about Fairbanks. There is a rumor that he is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work their fields, raise their brats. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He is a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof, do you see what I'm saying?
The rumor you mentioned. Do I have that proof? Is this where I be mean to the rich and the wealthy so that Sarah likes me? Only ever give you one dwarf companion? Oh, locked in at least what? Only one dwarf. I'm bringing them so I didn't use Sarah as much. That's fair. That's fair. I was gonna say Origins? I guess maybe it's just in the DLC. Where there's two, right? Ogren and starts with an S. Sigrun? Technically we have two at that point. Technically DLC.
This rumor about Fairbanks being noble, what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I
Not
don't
for
mean
long,
to
yeah.
impose, but you travel all over the Dales, don't you? Perhaps if you found something that could help. I've written everything I know in my journal. You can look at it.
Okay. I will read your
Goodbye.
journal. Read! Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Mainly about life at Watcher's Reach. Your curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. The old elf Calder has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. There's someone who thinks Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. I pestered Calder some more. To make me stop asking, he told me the story of the Lamarck family. Lord Giro Lamarck's only daughter fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Giro's enemy and ended up with his child. Scandal. Lord Giro was furious and turned Bernice out of their home. Then he had her lover assassinated. Awful. Bernice never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn. Lord Giro eventually regretted what he had done and on his deathbed left all the lands and titles to her and all her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child died? I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited. Oh, so she wants him to be. Oh, okay. Okay, having him reinstated will take proof. After all I've heard, maybe there will be no... Okay, I see. I was totally under the impression that she would be like, eat the rich. Let's see. We are in Emerald Graves. Noble deed, noble heart. Proof of... Well... Is that around here? It is. I mean, we could do that. We could, like, do that. Like, while we're out and about, you know? Out and about. As the Canadians say. A child. Yes! Secret child. Secret child. Of nobility. Secret child. Grab that. Rash vine. You can never have too much rash vine in your pocket. Do I have Blackwall using the cheese shield? I absolutely do. Yes. Yes, I do. Yep. He's got his fancy, shiny armor and then a snack. He's just, listen, Blackwall is just the friend that keeps snacks in their purse. Feeling a little peckish, have some cheese. There you go. Enjoy. A little charcuterie on the road.
Sister Cousteau's dead. Hope she died slow.
That's crazy. All right. Andrew Wheels Ball.
I applaud your taste.
Brian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I usually let follows be anonymous, but since you've been chatting, I will personally say thank you. Alrighty. You know, let's maybe try going around. Probably less crumbs in his beard. Do you think he likes Uncrustables? Yeah. Chat. Here's a question for you guys. If you know what an Uncrustable is, do you approve or do you disapprove of Uncrustables? Do you have core childhood memories attached to Uncrustables? Let's see. And do you eat them frozen or do you let them thaw out appropriately? Approve? Oh, I like you, Lavender. I'm with you. I'm with you. We were having a whole discussion in Discord today. We were having a whole discussion in Discord today about the Uncrustables. PB&J sandwiches for lazy people? Well, it's just like you can buy them. You buy them, and there's no crust. And they're in your freezer until you're ready to eat them. And you just, you know, take them out, thaw them up a little bit. It's a great little snack. Without having to, like, get out all of, you know, 2 jars, a knife, bread, all that stuff. Dispel. Get out of here! No spirits today. Room temp. Bo. See, I don't think I've ever eaten one frozen. And we actually never had them, like, in my household as a child. But we did get them at school from time to time as a hot lunch option. So I did also, like, they were a treat. Like, I remember being, like, thrilled when it was Uncrustable Day. PB&J Day at lunch. Oh, go close that. We can just go ahead. Come over here. Excuse me, pardon me. Magic hand. Bapow buns? I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what a bapow bun is. Oh, actually, you know what? I've got the inventory space.
I would prefer if you stopped referring to me as that hairy lummox.
When did I do that?
The tavern, the smithy, the servants. You said it to the gate guards as we left Skyhold.
That does sound like me.
Maybe I did that. That does sound like me. He didn't say he would stop, though. Perfect snack. Yeah, when you want to feed the kids but don't want to cook anything. And also, kids can be picky eaters. Kids can be picky. PB&J for lazy adults. And I may resemble that comment sometimes. I honestly, like, here's the deal. I get little frozen foods all the time to eat for lunch. I love them. And that's like, I right now, I really like a little chicken pot pie.
I applaud your taste.
That I get at Trader Joe's. But that takes 15 minutes in the air fryer. Imagine just being able to pull out a PB&J, get your peanut butter, your jelly, protein, and call it good. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Okay, let's see. This is Sarah. Oh, Sarah. What do I want to give you? Lost in the Shadows? Go for it. Apply. You can have that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Blackwall. I don't even know how to continue to upgrade you because you don't take damage at this point. You don't take damage. What do we have here? Lunge and slash. Ring the bell, lunge forward, shield bash. Go for it. Have I given her Tempest Flax yet? No. I don't know if I have that recipe. Tempest Flasks. If he romance Blackwall, Dorian says he's burly and seems like he'd be warm. He does. Listen, we looked at Blackwall for a little bit, like, oh. Although I just cannot believe that this game wants you to believe that man does not have body hair. We had this conversation, what was it, last week or earlier this week? It wasn't earlier this week. It would have been yesterday. Last week, we had the conversation about Varric being the only Dragon Age character with chest hair is kind of crazy. Which makes me believe even more so that he is still the narrator after all these years. It's her specialization? Oh. Maybe not. I don't know. I need to look then. Tempest tree. I'm not taking anything in her specialization. I've not given her any of her potions. I should probably do that. I should maybe consider doing that. I didn't even, for whatever reason, since this was the one that's all like pretty and glowy and stuff, I assumed that this was her specialization. And I know it's like archery basic. You thought archery was her super duper special. Don't worry about it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dorian, what do you want? What would you like to take? Despair? Horror inflicts. Okay, do you have another closer down here? No, you took that one. Walking bomb. Go for it. We can make people bombs. If they're dead, they don't need their bodies anymore. And then that, I claimed that. I got that one right. Oh, I did not. Claimed! Get claimed. Full series playthrough again. I mean, you should. I mean, you should. If you got the time and you got the desire, what's stopping you? Other than the never-ending backlog. Basic, you're thirsty. That's my secret. I always am. Sunshine? Anybody need a sip of sunshine? Freeze them. Fire flash to spam. Oh. All my damage moves. Oh. You guys bad guys? You look like bad guys. Let me just... Paralyzed. Never not be a backlog. I know, too many great games these days. I know I have so many things in my backlog too. And then people are like, Basic, when are you gonna play this? When are you gonna play that? And I'm just like, not even unfortunately, I am so incredibly lucky to be able to do this for a living, to do like content and stuff for a living. But it makes it really difficult to play games on my own because I'm just like, I should be recording this for a Let's Play, or I should be watching this for a reaction series. And so then the backlog just continues to grow because I don't let myself enjoy things. I don't let myself just play things to enjoy them. I know, it's not even over yet. I know, I still need to play Expedition 33. I need to finish Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I was having such a blast with that game, and then it glitched and broke for me. So now that that's been patched, I need to like get back and finish that game. I know Metal Gear remake or remaster. I get those two terms confused all the time about what things actually are, but like I know that that's coming out. Halo has been in my backlog forever, and that's one that Lucy has been in my ear chirping about.
Worth a look around, right?
Yes, yes. Okay. An old painting. Paint is rubbed off in some places, carved into the back of the frame. Lord Giro Lamarck. The portrait shows the Lord, as he must have looked 40 years ago. It bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. Oh, that's spicy. Ah, man. Indiana Jones. I need to play it. I've been wanting to. Indiana Jones is actually... That game is the reason that I really want to get an Xbox. And before you guys go on a Basic, it's Game Pass. You can play it on literally PC. I have been loving my console time because for games that like I'm just like really enjoying on my own, I've been loving being able to pick up my console and like go play my PlayStation on the couch. That's how I've been playing The Alters. That's how I like play Skyrim. That's how I did like my offline leveling for like Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been loving a console. Loving. And I wanted to play that game, but I wanted to wait until after I had actually seen some of the movies. And I just did a reaction to those on my reaction YouTube, and so now I've seen at least the first 3 of those to be able to like really kind of appreciate and understand. Midwife's journal. Ooh. Time-worn diary is found amongst more valuable items. It is bound in leather and has a solid silver trim, which might be why it's saved. Few entries can still be made out. This has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there, not in this blizzard. So you can imagine my surprise when there's a knock at my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out. I say to her, nothing fair about this weather, but yes, you are at the right place. She throws back her cloak and I see she is heavy. Less than 2 weeks away. Please help. She's almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She is young, not more than 20. Her hands are smooth, like they have not seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel stained, but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Bernice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. I understand. Bernice has had the baby, a boy, healthy, full head of hair. She named him Everest. She tried to pay me with a heavy gold locket, a falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. A new year. Bernice should be healthy enough to leave, but it's still cold and I cannot turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl. She will make a fine apprentice. Oh, that's so nice. Fairbanks. Yep, Fairbanks Cottage. Oh, it's all coming together. Can't compare it to other games where there's really nothing else like it. It was my game of the year. Really? Yeah, I loved, and I know that they're not the same, but I loved the Uncharted series, and I've just been really wanting something more linear. I've been playing through these like gigantic open world games, and it's made me crave something story heavy but linear. And so Indiana Jones was like top of my list of things that I was interested in. Do I need to? I mean, we can go through here. Oh, we don't need to go in there. We do not need to go in there. We do not need to go in there. The other one is pretty far away, but not too far. We'll just make our way there naturally, I'm sure. Don't need that. Yeah, I've heard really great things about Indiana Jones. I was a little bit nervous about it when it first came out. And I can't remember what I was doing, but there was something else on my docket that I was handling. And so I didn't get around to playing that, but I only heard good things about it. Only heard good things. Okie dokie. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Am I gonna have to be mean about Fairbanks, though, being noble in order to get Sarah to like me, though? Ooh, well, we might as well go fight this rift. Oh, these are strong rates. Holy. Ah! I really want the answer to that. Maybe. Maybe I do. It was rhetorical. Well, like, if he ends up being noble, I just don't know, like, if I'm gonna need to, like, we just got to, like, hey, your gracious lady bits, all right? I'm not willing to risk it, so I'll be mean to Fairbanks if I need to be. I'll let him be a commoner for the rest of his life. Even though he could have done more. Hi, Steeler Wayne. I have an ask. Oh my gosh. Why would you do that to me, Steeler Wayne? That is not nice to me. Good to see you, Steeler Wayne. Not good to ask me such hard questions, Steeler Wayne. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I'd have to think about that. I think I still would choose. Oh, yeah, there's a big guy. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Low. No, I'm not low health. Yikes. Don't. We're fine. Have an orange Gatorade. Do this. Aha! Get paralyzed, nerds. Get paralyzed, nerds. Talk to Fairbanks, then ask us again. All right. All right, fine. Approval choice? No, for her in this quest if you want to know it. I honestly, yeah. I might want to, because I want to play pranks more than I want that man to have a lavish lifestyle of comfort. More than anything, I want to play pranks on my friends. Oh man, I mean between the three, it's a 1 hour stream compilation. Yeah, pranks. I know, we gotta do the pranks, we gotta prioritize the pranks. I would still, I think, Steeler Wayne, I think I'd still go Mary Kaden. As for the other two, I don't know. That's not a very nice question, I don't think. I don't think it's a very nice question. And maybe I should just not answer it. I gotta go close this Fade Rift. Whee!
Something particularly funny?
You and Bull.
I'm glad it amuses you. But what I get from my affairs is my affair.
I know what you get. It's like falling through a tree into custard. Too high, wham. Too fast, wham. Leaves, wham. Splat.
I'm not sure which is worse, the mockery or the accuracy.
Leaves.
Splat. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dorian. Oh, Dorian. Sarah, my love. Pardon? Falling from the tree into custard. Falling from a tree into custard. I'm gonna... Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Oh, they got together. They're banging. Yes, they are. They are banging. They, I got the romance dial. I haven't talked to either of them about it at camp. I have not talked to them about Skyhold. I don't even know if there is something to talk to them about it at Skyhold. But, yeah, I was running around with them yesterday. And I got the dialogue about silky little things being left behind.
Let me do it.
I got you. Think he has a line of his own. Ah, maybe we should talk to them for you. Yeah, that's why I'm not. Yeah, I haven't talked to them. I'm gonna do it for YouTube. I'm gonna talk to them for YouTube, since that's where it all started. Not many people. Oh, this is just a book about war. Boo. All right. This book offers a comprehensive look at the well-known noble bloodlines here. Okay, the House of Lamarck. Established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Draken. Sadly, bloodline ended. Who disowned his only daughter, Bernice. The shield of Lamarck bears a falcon. The house's motto is, "To the sun on blessed wings." Ho, 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 hoy! Ho, 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 ho! Did I do it offline? Yes. Yes, that part was offline. Oh, what is this? Take. Widow's Woe. Scatter Robert's ashes. My Robert died last week, victim to men who once wore the colors of our beloved empress. His remains were burned as our chantry bids, but his last wish was to have his ashes scattered on the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. Brigands and traitors have taken these woods, and I cannot fulfill his wish. This is as far as I go. There are a good-hearted soul in this world, and I pray the Maker sends one. Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen and Robert. Hey, can you guys stop bullying Karen and Robert and let her just take his graves or his ashes to places? Josephine and Blackwall? Yeah! I asked him about it and he was like, it's just, nothing's gonna happen. He was very cute about it. But I think he's the one that sent her flowers, right? I'm pretty sure he's the one that sent her are they lilies on her desk? Hi, Sheila. Good morning. Going for surgery. I hope everything's okay. I hope everything is all right. Excuse me. Pardon me. You killed Robert. I didn't kill anybody. Well, that's not true. I killed a lot of people, but no one named Robert that I know of. I don't know. Maybe one of those Red Templars was named Robert. If so, I apologize, but I don't think that's what happened. I don't think that's the case. Claim for the Inquisition. You can ask her about him. Maybe. I know that Leliana made a comment about it at the war table, being like, you have an admirer. And she's like, hee hee hee, don't say anything. Tee hee hee hee. I can't remember if maybe I did, actually. I think I did talk to her about them. I think that, like, my Inquisitor's line was like, so, Blackwall seems to, and she's like, ha ha ha. Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe. Yo, Machine, what's up? Good to see you. Have I played Veilguard? No, I'm playing everything in order. So, I've played, Origins and, 2, and now Inquisition. But I've not played Veilguard yet. Love your videos. Hi, Natalia! And your channel, even though you let Hawk die, I'll never get over it. Greetings from Chile. Natalia, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so kind of you. I'm just shooting into nothingness right now. Thank you. I'm so glad that you love the channel and everything.
Our friends are alive because of you. I've got your back.
Thank you. I could not leave Alistair. I could never, ever leave Alistair. Hawk is a baddie. She'll be fine.
Things are starting to look up.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I could never leave Alistair, though. Serana, basic Serana, Hero Ferelden would have literally wrung my neck. She would have showed up here. She would have shown up and fought me. She would have beheaded me herself, and she would have been right to do so. She wrote me a note that said, don't you dare let anything happen to him, Inquisitor Lavelin. Signed, yours truly, in parentheses, threat, Warden Serana of Ferelden. Yeah, I love Hawk. You guys know I love Hawk. Hawk is up there with, like, my Shep for me, all right? Purple Hawk, Sassy Purple Hawk is, like, right up there with some of my favorite protagonists. She'll be fine. She's gonna survive on spite, if anything. She'll survive on spite, if anything. Serana would have wrung my neck. She would have rung my bell over and over and over again in the not fun way. XOXO, Warden Girl. Yeah, not Serana from Skyrim,
Any thoughts
no.
on this Herald of Andraste business, Blackwall?
Why?
I just need to know you're capable of higher thought. For my own comfort.
Then you'd be better served giving me a word puzzle.
You'd do a word puzzle if I gave it to you?
Not a chance.
You do dailies? You do your daily Wordle? Absolutely not. Not Serana from Skyrim. No, if you If you play an elf mage in Dragon Age Origins, your like surname is Surana, S-U-R-A-N-A. So that's just kind of like, they're just ways of noting what origin background you took. Because it's, if you go human mage, it's Amel, which is Hawk's cousin, right? Her mom is an Amel, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Alistair had to live. Alistair was never, I could never. I love that silly boy too much. I love him too much. Hello, please stop it. Black Wolf, Black Wall. Or the custom keep and save hawk. I mean, yeah. The thing is, like, I don't know. Because I got a lot of comments on that video being like, and this is why I always make Alistair king. This is why I always do this. But I like Alistair and his lady love as wardens. I like them as wardens. I don't know. I could make him king. But I would have to, like, make my... I'd have to make a coastland. I'd have to make a coastland. Because I'm not going to just be his mistress. I want the whole shebang. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, you know? Red Templar Knights get bricked. To read forward in the next game, but it got cut. I did see that. Yeah, I saw some people said that, like, oh, because it says likely, will likely die. Not like will die. And listen, I'm a big believer, if media has taught me anything, it is that if you don't see a body, don't count them out. Don't count them out. If you don't see Hawk dead on the ground, skewered on the claw of that big crab spider thing, she's A-okay as far as I'm concerned. She is maybe not having a fun time, but she's alive. It said likely. It didn't say she would die. She can do anything. I think especially, I feel like especially a mage hawk, not to take away from a rogue hawk or a warrior hawk, but I think that a mage hawk who already, you know, she's already, I think she's got like a little bit, not like advantages, but she's got a little bit of things working in her favor. Hi Hawkeye, good to see you. Yeah, Coastland Origin being queen is peak though. I think that I would like it. I think that I would like that one, but I just love my elf girl. I did think that the, because it also, I will say, the payoff, talking, like, romancing Cullen and asking him about, like, his little crush on the hero of Ferelden is actually real cute, especially when she's an elf.
Andraste's blessing.
I'm just gonna say, especially when she's an elf, is real cute. Romancing him now as an elf mage, and he's like, well, yes, blonde elves, I guess. Blonde elf mages. No, she's dead. I don't think so. You don't see a body.
At least the war's over.
She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Hawk is fine. All right, there's Fairbanks. I want to save here. Let's quickly, like, hard save. Hard save. Approval alert. Okay. Do I talk to him first, or do I talk to this lady first? Because it looks like I could talk to either of them about it. Talk to Fairbanks, then you can decide. Okay.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over.
So at the end of the Hero of Ferelden story.
Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's Lodge was always well situated. I hear you've been investigating my birth. You haven't found anything, have you?
I'm needed elsewhere. I have proof. Lie. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Poor Hawk. She's fine. She's fine. Hero Ferelden, though, as far as I'm concerned, she's out there. She finds a cure for the blight. She meets up with Alistair's mom. They figure out how to cure being Grey Wardens, and then she lives happily ever after in Flemeth's old hut with Alistair in the what's 3. 3 gets us I have the proof. Sarah approval. Don't lie to me.
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know who I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Giraud Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
Oh, he doesn't want to be noble. So I should give her the evidence. I should give him the evidence. Because he's like, frick this. Give it to him. Okay, cool. I figured after that. Let's see. A cure already exists. Does it? I don't think it does. Is it just death? The cure is just going into the deep roads and dying? Because it's like such a... That's her whole thing. She's like, well, I'm trying to find a way out of our callings. I'm trying to cure the taint. I'm out here trying to thing it. Yep. Sarah hates it. Okay, fine. Take your evidence. Okay, great. Mostly covered in the books. It's... Well, see, I know that Fiona has been cured of it because Fiona was a warden and no longer is. So obviously something happened. But now Serana, she's out there. She's searching. She's going to find it. She's going to figure it out. And then she's going to take the antidote. And she's going to be fine. Live happily ever after, making bread in the woods. Here's your evidence.
All right. Here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
All right. Bye.
I need to be going.
Good day, then.
Bye. Agent acquired. Nice.
So, I've been thinking, no jokes, the lot of you. I thought Josie was kissing ass, getting right up in there, but she's actually been fooling knobs all along. Good too.
Milady's adept at her special brand of warfare.
All smiles and pleases, like giving us their stuff. Does them a favor twice over. And they love her for it. Best idea ever. Have to steal that
I thought she was about to ask me to do jokes.
Yes, Sarah. You go right on ahead.
I thought she was about to ask me to do pranks, and I was like, yes! All we had to do was deny one man nobility. Oh, man. One step closer to pranks, baby. One step closer to pranks. His little milady. I know. Whenever I would go talk to him and say my lady, I was like, ooh, see that? That might get me. That could sway me. But then Colin got all flustered whenever I asked him whether he bangs or not. And I was like, nope, never mind. It's going to be you. It's going to be you. It's going to be you. New operations available? Do we think those operations are pranks? Hi, Jinx. Good to see you. He made up for it, in my opinion. I think that, like, you know... I think that the Grey Wardens is a great place for him. I think that if we cannot forgive others and believe that others can change, and what does that say for humankind at all? Maybe another Virginia. Maybe another Virginia. Maybe. Oh, hello. Sorry to this bear. Sorry to this bear. Sarah, do you want to throw some bees at it? That would be kind of funny. Always up for Sarah's shenanigans. I'm trying to get it to trigger because I think that after one of her Red Ginny missions, I got like greatly disapproved from her and I dropped To the point where she was like, oh, it's you again. And I was like, oh, that's the hate dialogue. That's the hate dialogue. We cannot have that. So I've been trying to farm little teeny bits of approval to get up so that we can do pranks, because I think that her pranks are locked behind an approval. An approval wall. That's brutal. I know! You're telling me. You're telling me. A quarry! I need that. Oh my gosh, I can make a tower. Uphold. Oh, yes. Okay, before I forget, I feel like we should... Well, we can close this rift first, but then we're going to go back and we're going to upgrade my mage tower. Yeah, she needs to not despise you. And now we've gotten it up to her calling me your holy lady bits or whatever she called me. So we're at least friends, and we just got a little bit more. You're not. It's fine. You're fine.
Goodbye.
Never heard. It was literally. The thing is, like, I like Sarah a lot. So it hurts when she's constantly disapproving of things. And I'm like, I just want to help you love yourself and not hate yourself for being an elf. I get it. I understand. I think there's a lot of layers to be unwrapped from that. And, you know, I'm not an English major, but I know English majors. I need... Stop it. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. Just cancel. Just... Okay. Can you... Oh, well. We missed it that time. You know what? It's fine. It's not a big deal. English major. Yes. Mentioned. English major. English major mentioned. There's no in between, which like blows my mind because like I liked her from the get-go, and I was like, oh, you're just literally like you're just my Maud Hutton if she was Robin Hood. Like that is, I like you a lot. And then every time, you know, we got some good approval to start with, and then we started losing approval, and then I messed up with the Red Jenny thing. And I decided, because I've been yelled at so many times in YouTube comments for not going through all dialogue options. And so I got greatly disapproved because I was going through dialogue options. And she was like, well, I'm killing this man, and I massively disapprove of you for asking him questions. And I was like, well, you know what? That's fair. You think she's pineapple on pizza? Oh my gosh, Sarah is the pineapple on pizza of the Dragon Age fandom. That's a very funny comparison. But I think that, I don't know, I like Sarah a lot, and I think I just empathize. I think I just sympathize. And when I look at her, I'm like, you hate yourself because of what the people around you have told you you are. Like, you hate being an elf because people have told you that elves suck. And so you harbor this resentment for yourself, but you shouldn't. So let me teach you to love yourself and love your little pointy ears. In before, you know what, actually, not even in before. I want Hutton's 5-page paragraph on Sarah in the chat right now because I know it's coming. I know your fingers are going. Hey, Frosty, fave DA character. Out of all the games, I think that I do like characters that make you feel an emotion like that, though. I do like a character that doesn't just kind of blindly follow your main character. I like people that push back and, you know, challenge each other. I'm peeking. All right, well, when you're done. I'm just kidding. Let's see. I need to look through this. Shards. Six. Six in this one. That's a lot. Got that one. Let's see. Lemons! Hello, lemons. Hello there, lemons. Have to eat. There's no food in the fade. How do you know? How do you know? We came across a couple things that had like a wine and cheese and stuff on it. I'm not saying it's going to be a good time for Hawk in the Fade, but I think that she's going to be fine. I think she'll figure out a way out of there. Shale. Sassy dwarf turned into an awesome golem. Shale is... I do like Shale. I want to like replay Origins and just like really play more with Shale. It's crazy to me that Shale is like a DLC character. There we go. Ah. Pigeon population for Eldon took a nosedive. I think, yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that one. Judging thing? Yes. I don't have anyone to judge right now, though. I know that Sarah just likes bad people getting punished for their crimes. Like, Sarah even approved when I said, Blackwall, you get to be a warden for the rest of your life after this. It was like, Sarah approves. And I was like, oh, great. Dwarven Scout. Scout Harding. Lace Harding. Liara. Oh, come on. Skyrim horse. Skyrim horse. You got this. You got this. You can do it. Let's go. Up. Find some shards. Okay. Our little camp, change party. Nope, we're still farming. We're still farming. I need to get up there. Rashvine? Aggro hop. It's so necessary. So many times. I just want to be able to climb up surfaces the way Shadowmere can.
I've often wondered what the average man thinks about mage freedom.
If you really cared, you could ask. Oh, but wait. That would involve talking to dirty commoners like me.
True. So much for that.
Okay, so the boys don't get along. The boys don't really get along. The boys are not having a good time. Dwarf Inquisitor. You can like flirt romancer, right? There's nothing actually, like nothing actually happened, but you can like flirt mance. I have to run. Definitely watch VOD to see what pranks happen. The pranks, Johnny, will all happen in the recorded. I'll make sure to save like actual pranks in the recordings. We're just trying to farm approval today so that I can get to the pranks. But if you want to watch the VOD, I won't stop you. I will not stop you. Over time, they become friendly banter. Hopefully soon. Why don't you just pop a potion? So pretty. Ugh, the music is so good. So nice. Also, thank you guys for all the subscribes over on YouTube today as well. And the follows on Twitch, you guys are fantastic. Simply lovely. I appreciate you all so much. While we're running around, I guess I can use this opportunity to just let everybody know the dealio do's what we do here on the internet. We stream here on Twitch right now. 5 days a week, Monday through Thursday, and then Saturdays. Right now we're working on Platinuming The Witcher 3, which has been a lot of fun. And then once a week we are doing Dragon Age Inquisition, little run around, hangout, chitty chatty sessions like we are doing currently. We do these on Tuesdays. Episodes of my Dragon Age playthroughs go up on Mondays and Thursdays. Or if you want them earlier than everybody else, on Sundays and Wednesdays. You get 24-hour early access by being a channel member on YouTube. What else? We also have a reaction channel over on YouTube that we started recently doing movie reactions because I am movie illiterate and I've never seen like anything. People will be like, Basic, have you seen this? Have you seen that? And I'm just like, nope, have not. So we are doing some of that as well. Some phenomenal job. Yeah, honestly. It's one of the things that like I have loved most about Inquisition because I loved the companions in Dragon Age Origins so much. I loved Origin companions. I never really connected too much with like my Serana because like, you know, I think I personally liked a voiced protagonist, even if I have my moments where I'm like, oh, that dialogue I clicked is not quite how I wanted it to play out. Like, you know, it just happens. I like them having a voice though. And so while I didn't really too much see myself in my Serana, I loved those companions. And then it was almost the exact opposite for Dragon Age 2 where I didn't care about those companions almost like at all. Like other than Varric. I'm so sorry to the Fenris or Anders lovers of the chat, to the Isabella stans, to the Meryl Mancers. I never like felt the connection with those companions the way that I did with our original little group. And so this has been such a lovely combination of both where I like my Inquisitor a lot, but like also really, really enjoy the companions. It's been nice. What is this exclamation mark? New quest. I see this. Alone most of the time in a movie theater. I appreciate them very much. It's almost like watching them with others. I've explained that a couple times with to people who are like, what is the point of movie reactions? And I was like, honestly, like some people like putting on somebody else watching it with them, and you know, it sometimes feels a little bit less lonely if you care about that. You didn't sim for Anders? Oh my gosh, that's out of every character I heavily approve. I hated him, Brian. I was in like a hate mance with Anders. I flirted with him one time before he like confessed his love for me, and I hated him. I ended up in the relationship with him, but I was so mad that I could not break up with him at any point. We got to the point where he was like, hey, help me sneak into the chantry. And I literally told him, no, I'm not. Like, if you're not going to tell me what's going on, I'm not helping you. And then he like stopped talking to me. So the last like third, you know, quarter to a third of the game, we just had no dialogue because we just hated each other. I liked him a lot in the Origin. Like, maybe I probably would have liked him more had he been more like himself in the Origins DLC. But I also understand, or the stuff with him in Justice, like, changed him. And, you know, life happens and it changes you. And sometimes you can't always be that silly, goofy, quippy, punny, flirty person you are. And, like, life changes you. I get it. But, like, man. I hated Anders. At the very end, I was like, you piece. I was so mad at him. I stabbed him and I didn't even feel bad about it. Changed Justice more than Justice changed him. Yeah, they you know, Yeah, when you see someone experience your favorite show, game, it's like, exactly. That's a great way of explaining it as well. Meryl's nice, but she's naive. Yeah, Meryl made me feel a lot like Mass Effect 1 Liara, when I just was like, you just feel so young. Or like PB in Mass Effect Andromeda. I was just like, you just seem so young, and I think I'm just at that age where I just don't resonate with like that kind of personality too much. Did I play the old dwarf dungeon in the hinterlands? No, I've not. Valimar? I've not yet. No, I think that's my next thing to record. Making me help him, so I did it under protest and even tried bringing Sebastian along. So freaking pissed when he realized what that had been for. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Yeah, I just, you know, good idea, but poor implementation. Yeah, I just like, I felt so, I guess the way that I played it after, you know, like we had one flirtatious encounter and then he's like, I've laid awake thinking about you, aching for you for 3 years. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that's a red flag. I have not really reciprocated any sort of flirtations or anything for you. And then it was like, I love you so much. And I'm like, this is so uncomfy. And, you know, him and Fenris always fucking fighting, dude. Always fighting. I was like, both of y'all are not getting... They are not... You're not getting my affection. And then Anders moved into my house after we banged. He was like, I love you. And I was like, would you like a sandwich? Would you like an Uncrustable on your way out? He's like, oh, but I'm in so much danger in the sewers. Can I please move in with you? And I was like... Isabella's already left me at this point. Isabella's already left me, so I guess.
Quite ready for
you.
13 months.
Celestial Witch, thank you so much for the 13 months. Pick a number between 1 and 460. Oh, man. Realizing our own maturing experience. See, Hawk, that's the thing, though. Like, that's also why I loved Kaden Alenko so much in Mass Effect, because I was just like, oh my gosh, a man who went to therapy on his own and does not rely on me to deal with his problems and help work through that. Like, that is so sexy. Oh, you're using like your family's resources and the connections you have to help the people of, you know, like the agriculture people. You're doing that just because you're a good person. Oh my God, that's so hot. Oh, you don't join the terrorist organization just because your girlfriend asks you to. You say, no, I'm not gonna, you know, just follow the billionaire terrorist groups who preach human superiority. I've watched all the terrible things that they do, so I'm not getting involved with this. You're even hotter now. I didn't think it was going to be possible. Wait, what? Oh, man. Doing normal fighter stuff. Spoke to her. She was like, talking about want to taste me. See, she wanted to bang, though. Like, I get being Henry. Like, she's, you know, she wasn't being like, I love you so much. That's too much. Sheltered fair. I get what you're saying. Most important people in Thessia, Liar spend all of her time at dig sites. I'm with you. I get it. But, like, she just came off as just, like... It just came off as young, right? It just comes off as, like, a lack of life experiences. Because, you know, you meet people who are young in age, but they go through a lot in life. And so they have a unique, like, mature perspective. She might not have been young, like, physically. But, like, there was a lot that she didn't know about the world. Yeah, sheltered, naive, you know? That's what I'm saying. Also, Natalia, thank you for freaking becoming a member over on YouTube. I appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. What if I use my family's resources to do none of that and be Batman instead? Listen, Kaden Alenko, also one of the most powerful human biotics. How crazy that he taught him. He just became able to read. He's just such a good guy. I love him so much. Oh, man. Yeah, why not bangarang to the end? True. Skyrim characters will marry you just to having an amulet. That's true. It's true. It's true. They at least call you my love, though, don't they? I remember Farkas calling me my love whenever I would leave him at home with the shop. Oh, man. Always be Batman. When you have a choice, always be Batman. But yeah, anyways, rant over. I just, you know... I think that the age that you approach games and characters that you resonate with and enjoy, I think that age and maturity and, like, your own life experiences play a lot into that. You have to remember, I've been married for like almost 10 years. Like I love a mentally and emotionally like a mature man. I don't want to fix you. I don't have time for that. I don't have patience for that anymore. I've been in a stable, committed relationship for too long to start all the way over again. Batman that just beats up, oh gosh, doesn't secure the prison, or the one that actually does everything for the city. Which one? One of these things is not like the other. How do I get up here? How do I get up? Oh, yeah, this, it's like, Just let me climb this rock. Get up there. Inky. Base Inky, I believe in you. Just climb the rock. You can do it. You can do it. How do I climb? I can hear it. It's taunting me. Ugh. Oh. Hello? Red Templar Marksman? I know I need a Skyrim horse. I do! I do. Go get him!
One less to worry about.
Oh. Pure red lyrium. Drugs! Drugs.
So I hit a nerve with the whole murderer Grey Warden business.
Are you speaking to me?
Yes, you. Blackwall. Or whatever your name is.
Blackwall will do.
I'm saying I understand wanting to atone for one's actions.
Is that so?
Enough to know when I've
I
stepped.
applaud your taste.
So I apologize.
Are you going to accept the apology? He accepts the apology. Oh, we love taking accountability for actions. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. You whined about not bringing him on the... Well, did you bring him on any missions, Conster? I get it. Listen, that's why, you know, people... You're allowed to have your opinions about characters. You're allowed to. Even if I vocally disagree. Also, Celestial Witch, did you pick a page or did I miss it? Aw, they're using their words. They're communicating healthily. Look at the boys. Look at the boys. I get it, though. I get it. I understand, like, why it's frustrating. I think that, like, I just, you know... I appreciated somebody with healthy skepticism. Especially since, like, you know, you find out that Cerberus did have a clone and, like, could have been doing all those things. And it's like, you were very right to be skeptical. And to be hesitant, to trust that, even though you wanted to. And you made the right decision at the end. And you did have to shoot somebody. You probably never thought, like, your job was to protect. And you changed your mind there at the end. Even the characters I dislike or interest me, yeah, they're all written really well. I'm with you. I am. Give me, where is it? Anger jumps. Whoop. Found Got it. Don't worry about me. Ah! Oh, careful. Gosh. All that. Let's see. Can I get a username? Hello. He may have been too harsh at the Cerberus thing. More complex than he initially thought. That's growth, baby. Kate, I'm with you. Is that the, I think that, do you only get that if you're romancing him or had romanced him? Is it the one in the crew's quarters? Is it? It's that one, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Good to see you, Kate. You're entitled to Lulu Lulu. And yes, that's the one. I was gonna say, I think that you have to have romanced him in order to get that. So it is easily missed. You have to have been FemShep who romanced him in the first game. So it's like a lot of people don't see it. Or he's doing his self-reflecting. I love him. No, it's in Mass Effect 3. It's after he rejoins the Normandy. So you have to have him rejoin. Because it starts out flirtatiously. Yeah. Renegade Shep isn't my canon. Bloody hell, some of the dialogue are great. God, I can't wait to like... We're gonna replay that one. I want to platinum that one. Except for the thing is, like... I'm already worried about the Death March difficulty. I'm already worried about that. I swear to God, if this is... Did I just need to come up this way, use the stairs instead of just angry hopping? I probably did. That's gonna be infuriating. What is all this? Is this where we killed? This is where that bear exploded. Yep. Vivian would have loved this area. Oh my gosh, Weston, I thought of you earlier. We asked Sarah how she feels about Vivian, and we got some real honesty. Good to see you, Weston. Hello. Vivian would not have loved this area. What are you talking about? There are probably too many mosquitoes in this area for Vivian. She would have been mad I would have drug her out here. Let's be so honest. Let's be so honest. I would watch the hell out of an insanity run that I do. I want to, because I want to, my ideal for like the live stream and all of that content, depending on how everything goes with, you know, the Witcher Platinum, and if people are like interested in watching games that are technically replays, it's like if that continues to do well, then I would love to do like a Platinum run of Mass Effect. Yeah, it's not for the week. I know, that's why I'm like worried. Hi, Sarah over on YouTube. Sarah's one of your favorites too. I love Sarah. I love Sarah's character. My level, I think we're 19 or 18 or 19. Would you stream it or YouTube? I would stream it. I would do it the same way that we're doing the Witcher stuff, to where it's like, oh, this is a second run. We'll do it live. We're not like having to necessarily pay attention. Like we are, but we're not, you know? It's not a first playthrough, so we don't have to worry too much about like new stuff, missing things. Not enough nobles around to impress. Exactly, Vivian. Let's see. Who wouldn't want to see you play Mass Effect again? See, I know that like people would. It's just more of like making sure that. Would you romance Caden again? SMH. Here's the deal. SMH. First of all, excuse me. What do you mean SMH? I don't know. Maybe. In my mind, if I'd want to maybe, I'd toy with the idea of Bro Shep so I could romance Jack. But then since I can't really romance Jack again in 3, you know, we could just kiss Caden again, right? Always abandon it. Yeah, go Paragon. I just can't do it. And not do friendship and Jack. Oh, you want the mod? I'll give you the mod. Oh, the mod. Could never romance anyone else. It would be difficult for me to do. That's the thing. That's the thing. I do enjoy seeing others make choices. It's so funny to me, like, how people decide to watch Let's Plays. Because, like, every now and then, particularly in the Mass Effect subreddit, there'll be like I'm looking for a Let's Play. Like, which Let's Plays do you guys like to watch? And it's always very nice that when people mention mine. And some people are like, I can't watch a Let's Play because this game is too personal, and I get mad anytime someone makes a decision that I wouldn't make. And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, that's so fair. Because there's been a lot of playthroughs where I started watching, and then they're mean to Caden. I'm like, I really just don't want to be here anymore. Unless it's like one of my like YouTube friends, like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, you'd probably need the joy Caden brings me if I'm doing Insanity. Yeah. It's true, get my ass kicked for like 6 hours straight just to go see him looking out the window saying, big place. Oh man, I see you. I would be, you know, I would do it for you guys. And they leave super angry comments. I know. I know. But, you know, it is what it is. I am so proud of that playthrough. I loved the Mass Effect first playthrough so much that I don't regret anything about it. Nothing. I regret nothing. People want to be mean about it, they can be mean about it. People want to be mean about it, they can be mean about it, but I loved it. It was perfect for me. Any angry comment is a bot. I've started giving people like I give them the benefit of the doubt one time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. If your first message, first comment is a little bit like, well, maybe you just don't use emojis and smiley faces and exclamation marks to express joy like I would. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt one time. Second comment, still aggressive, boom, out. Boom, out. Boom, out. Seen Let's Plays where I'm meeting Caden all the time. Yes. Everyone I've watched is obsessed with that man. Who? Where? I've seen people like go through romance him in the first one, and then after Horizon hate him, and then I'm like, that's where I cannot. That's where I can't do it anymore. Who are you watching, Lex? Me and Lucy? Have you only watched 2 playthroughs? I've seen 2 playthroughs. Oh, man. Let's see. Samantha Trainer or Don't Bother. I like Trainer. I do like Trainer. Why? No. What ending did I choose in ME3? I went with the red ending. I'll just say the color so that I don't give too much away for anybody who might not want spoilers. I went with the red one. Someone's asking which romance you went with while making the joke. Always big, but you got the joke. No. Listen. When it comes to romances, I am who I am. All right? My name is Basicwitgirl on the internet for a reason. Is there a man with big, happy, or maybe not even happy, big emotional eyes? Does he look like he could cry at any moment? Or does he look like a puppy watching me come through the door for the first time in like 10 minutes? Like I left the house for 10 minutes and I came back and it's like, oh my God, you were gone forever. I'm so happy to see you. Does he have a medical condition of some sort? Perfect. He's for me. He is for me. Stripping secretary. That's right. What's her face? Kelly. Yeah. Seems like such a real person. I think that's why I like him so much. I think that's why he's like my fave. Okay. Let's look at this puzzle. The trick is, according to everybody, to find a place that has 3 connections. So it'd be like this one. Here. Here. Excuse me, where's my... Yep. Here. Here. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we're fine. We're fine. Boom. Boom. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Don't worry about it. You don't need to see the puzzle because I got it first try. Ha ha ha! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Trainer is the voice actress for female Inky. I did know that. I did know that. And then with Liara's is Scout Harding, right? Let's see. Shard? Shard? Oh, I fell. I slid. Ooh. Oh, hello. We got one more. One more. Are you guys friends or foes? Friends or foes? Friends or foes? Friends.
Knight Captain Dryden has sent supplies from Griffin Wing Keep.
Oh. You are actually my friends. Enhanced potions belt. Basic. Take those and give it to Sarah. Ah, that's fine. Legion of the Dead Maul. I don't need that. Let's see. Alt and Cyberpunk. Samantha Trainer and Inky. I didn't know that. I knew. Do you guys know that Samara is voiced by Billie Eilish's mom? Do you guys know? This area has them. Yeah, bears. I know. I need to find one more great bear pelt for the Dalish. Standing arrow to scare off the bears. Bears! 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 Who is it? Oh, I'm thinking of Rogue. Rogue in Cyberpunk is also Mistra in Baldur's Gate 3 and Diana in Hitman. Whee! First time you've ever heard that about the... Whoa! Well, let me tell you. That's not true. You're a liar. I'm a loot goblin. I pick up everything as long as it can be sold. I would. I do pick up everything. And then I remember that I have a limited inventory. And then I have to... Then I've got garbage. And honestly, I'll be super for realsies. Trying to remember what everybody needs to be kitted out in stresses me out. And so I never sell things. I hold on to it all, saying one of these days, I'll put people in the things they need to be in, and then I forget. And then I'm just holding on to a whole bunch of stuff, and then I put it in my trunk because my inventory gets full. So I won't sell it. And then it just sits there collecting dust. Like all of my like clothes in real life as well, where I'm like, I might need this again later. Let me just put this in a box. And then I've got things that I haven't worn in a decade that I'm like, I might need it again. And you know what the worst part is? Is when that happens. Because it just reinforces the idea that I should never get rid of everything. I remember one time I was like, man, I wish I had something like I can't remember what the item was. Some sort of shirt or scarf or something that I was like, I've just been holding on to. And I wanted so bad. I was like, I might use this, but maybe not, but probably not. And then I wore it to a Ren fair. because it worked out perfectly for whatever I needed. And I was like, well, now I can't get rid of anything because what if I need it in the future? Basic order girl, kind of. Guys, a little help. Please, guys, help me. People's gear updated and keep it clean and cleared. See, you should see my office. It is a mess. It is a mess. I wish I was organized, but I am unfortunately just not. Also, thank you guys for the thanks for this follows and stuff. What do we have over here? Nothing to report, sir.
Need anything?
Nope. Oh. Oh! Elgernon's Bastion. Oh. Camp. Okay, supplies replenished. That's good.
What, Dorian? Stop looking at me.
I'm wondering if familiarity would cure your suspicion of magic.
Don't talk to me.
I don't need to be familiar with your tool.
Please stop saying tool. And consider how much magic can accomplish. There are benefits for you and everyone.
Don't talk to me, Inquisition
As the Maker
officer.
said, magic exists to serve.
I don't care. I like you, Dorian. Don't ruin it.
You're so right for that, Sarah. All right, let's see. Who needs, speaking of, do you guys have, how are we feeling with, you have this, okay, you have that equipped. That's good. Your armor's good. This armor, do you want to put this on instead? In Death Sacrifice? I mean, I think you should. Kind of look a little, I mean, you remember when pink and green was like the color combo? It looks great. It looks really good on you, Sarah. I like your armor design a lot. I hope we can play pranks together sometime in the near future. Look at me with my like pink and green and like you with your pink and green. And me with my little hip decor and you with your little hip decor. I think we should play pranks together soon, Sarah. I think we should play pranks together soon. What do we have here? A lover's promise. Oh, we can go do that. Let's see. Panicky when Solus points out how she may have some latent magic potential.
Word for you.
Nope. She trusts the Orlais Inquisition will remain friends. Celine sending me text messages. I mean, cool. Cool, I guess. Nope. I don't need. Listen, we don't need to speak. We don't need to speak. We don't need to speak. Quest completed. What the heck? Oh, it's always spiders. Hawk said that. Giant spider. Disgusting. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Really freaks out if you take her to the Fade. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. I don't think I would ever do that to her. She would hate that so much. Like, understandably. Why are people just taking huge wheels of cheese to picnics? Like, Blackwall having cheese wheel shield so we can all snack as we go is like one thing. Saying, hey, come meet me for a romantic picnic in the woods and bringing a, like, this is probably like 200 pounds of cheese. I don't know if it's actually that much, but that's a heavy thing. And 5 apples? That's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Who are you? Let me guess. Hey, what if you get paralyzed if you try to attack me? Could be Swiss, so holes. You know what? Maybe. Yeah! Oh! While he's down! Hit him while he's down! I have a sword! Alright. One down! You earned that one down, Basic. You really did. Kick that lactose intolerance in the imagine being lactose intolerant and being sent or like asked to go on a sweet date and they just bring 50 pounds of cheese. That would ruin the moment. Let's be so honest. I love cheese. I'd be snacking, but I'd be worried. Because I feel like it's sometimes with cheese, it can hit or not. Because lactose intolerance is just like you have like a threshold of lactose that you can have, right? So like at some points it's 5 and there's not really a lot of lactose in cheese. If the article that I read one time is to be believed. So it's like, I could have a couple pieces. But at what point do you stop just like casually snacking? If it's in front of me, I'm probably gonna eat it, you know? What a date. Yeah, we've had one, yes, but what about the Levensies, Basic? Basic, she would absolutely. She'd be like, all right, who wants a snack? Who needs a snack? We can head back to the nearest camp, get some more orange Gatorades, maybe some orange slices. Diary of Troilus Hertubis or to not to bees. That's, you know what? I'll take it. Rush of size. Rush of size. Me sometimes reading YouTube comments. I love you, YouTube viewers. I love you, but sometimes, just sometimes. Dorian, are you boys okay? Thane meets most of my criteria. Oh my, yes. The thing with Thane, Sarah, if you're still here, I just saw your message. For me, Thane's voice, I couldn't. I just, anytime I talked to Thane, I felt like clearing my throat. I was like, we were talking about this earlier. I liked Thane. Thane had a lot of potential to be another added to the basic wit harem. But I couldn't talk to him without like wanting to clear my throat. I was just like, man, I understand why people like you a lot. I personally just, I cannot. It's just a little bit too garbled. Can you stop knocking me over? Oh, man. Don't have the right enzymes in their stomach. If you eat enough, your body starts making those enzymes. Oh, so it's like, it's proof that, like, vaccinations work. Eat more lactose. If you just microdose lactose, you'll be fine. Same with, like, just give yourself a little bit of a disease so your body can decide to, like, fight it off. Just eat a little bit of cheese. You'll be good to go eventually. You're gonna stop this. Can we? Don't do that. Have you ever played Divinity? There's romance as well. Okay, I did one day of Divinity with some friends, but I've never actually done more than that. I did know there was romance. I feel at some point Divinity could be fun to do. I just don't know when I would do it. I just don't know when I would go about doing it. Let's see. Worth playing if you ever choose to. I have it. I own it. So like, I'm not saying no. Just be finding the right time to do it. The Everlending backlog. You know what I mean? Divinity before this original sin nonsense. Is it? Those two different games? I've heard nothing but good things about Divinity Original Sin 2. I've heard nothing but good things about that Larian title. YouTubers are... No, it's not a fight. It's not a fight. Twitch maybe gets a little bit more of my attention because we do silly chats and dailies and goofy things like that at the beginning, and then, like, you know, we got fun alerts and things over here. You know, maybe it's not a fight though. I love all of my children the same. Oh, I heard you got the deck scene. Oh, I got the deck scene. Oh, you got the deck scene, and I'll never again be the same. Or an allergy. That is actually lactose intolerance. Oh, who? Dorian? Oh, Dorian will be fine. Dorian gets knocked down, but then he gets up again. I'm never gonna keep him down. After meeting My Little Seahawk. What? Is that like a My Little Pony? My Little Seahawk. My Little Seahawk. Is that something? Is this some Mass Effect lore that I am not aware of? Magic hand!
Still on about the Lady Josie and her tricky tongue. And I've been thinking again. Shut up. Here's how I'll do it too. I find a knob right, and I seduce him.
I worry where this might be going.
Wait, not done yet. He thinks he's being seduced. But when it's time for slap
I
and tickle,
applaud your
I
taste.
jump up and say, I like your wife better.
And the goal would be?
He thinks he's in charge, but he isn't. I am.
I don't know what to say.
Then I'll punch him to make sure he gets it.
Oh, Sarah. I do love you.
They're so funny. They are so funny. He's got a crush. And Sarah just wants to punch people. When he thinks we're about to do this, slap and tickle. I'll tell him I like your wife better. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, man. Yeah, Seahaw's what thing. I knew that is a Twitch. Oh, Just Dance streamer. Oh. Okay, because I knew that's what. I knew that Seehaw was what they called his loves. I didn't know about the I didn't know there was a Just Dance Twitch streamer. I did not know. I have had, let's see. Never take Sarah and Blackwell out together. I just always thought that they would have silly vibes together. And I'm glad that they do. I'm glad that my inkling was accurate. Dragon Knight Saga. Only have console. So can't go earlier. Oh, I don't know if I know the Dragon Knight Saga. I never have too much Blood Lotus. Oh, hello. Would you like to get shocked? Is that? Her phraseology is so good. I know, I like Sarah. Never bring any rogues because I play with 3 mages and a warrior. Honestly, fair. See, I like a rogue, especially for like lock picking. You know? Having a rogue to open doors and stuff is so important to me. It's so important to me. Ooh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Look at this.
These statues. They have to mean something, right?
I never get to open any chest. Just so I could never recruit Viv. Can you just not? Is she an optional? I can't remember. I guess so. I guess they're all technically optional. Sarah's just the only one you can tell to leave if you don't like her, right? Yeah, just break them instead. That would be nice. Just being able to like bust down a door, set a door on fire if you're a mage would be kind of nice. Be like, no, trust me, we can figure this out. We don't need to be nice and delicate with these locks. I promise. And Sarah, you're fine. Make sure to help yourself if you need a Gatorade. Take a Gatorade. Take a Gatorade if you need one. You can turn her down. Okay. I figured. Let's see. What does a PP push-in mean? Hello, Computable Nari. Welcome in. So instead of push, like having a whole command that's long, like partner push or partner plus program. Well, I'm already a partner on Twitch. The Partner Plus program is a way for Twitch creators to earn higher than the standard 50-50 sub split here on Twitch. If you have 100 reoccurring subs for 3 months in a row, you get a 60-40, and if you can get 300 reoccurring subs for 3 months in a row, you get 70-30. Which, when it comes down to it, it kind of comes out to about like $1 more per sub, gifted and not. So it actually can be like super duper beneficial. And so yeah, we had the 70-30 split. We're trying to maintain it because you have to be able to, like, you get it for a year before you have to like re-push for that stuff. It seemed like an innuendo. It does seem like an innuendo, especially when you say things like, oh, we're trying to have the biggest PP on Twitch. It does seem like an innuendo. And maybe it's kind of meant that way, a little double entendre. Not that. but yeah, 70-30 split for the Plus program is what it goes for. There's a little thank you for the command. I took some people's old payout and made it a premium perk. Yeah, so I think that if you are an affiliate, you get 50-50 on everything, if I'm not mistaken. If you were a partner, you got 50-50 on tier 1 subs, 60-40 on tier 2, and 70-30 on tier 3. And then now part of the new incentive, they made it to where you don't have to be a partner in order to get the 70-30 for all of your subs. You just have to maintain 300 reoccurring subs. So it can't be gifted, and it can't be yeah, it can't be gifted, and it can't be Prime. It has to be paid subscriptions. Single-handedly pushing up the Twitch numbers for Inquisition. There's what, probably me and like one other person streaming the game, maybe 2 or 3 more. You know, I'm doing Inquisition is mostly a YouTube playthrough that I am doing. All the main stuff I do offline in a pre-recorded format to avoid like spoilers and backseat gaming and stuff like that. Oh, a logging stand. But once a week, we do try to do some days where we're like, you know, leveling up, upgrading equipment, running around, closing rifts and stuff like that. Things that wouldn't be like super exciting to maybe watch in a Let's Play format, but it's good to have like the opportunity to interact with anybody who's liking the stuff and liking the content in this kind of way. 5 streamers at the moment. Okay, so 1 of 5. There we go. But yeah, I will say the about front seating. I'm in the front seat. You guys are all in the back seat. But actually the trunk. You're all in the trunk. Don't tell me what to do. Too simultaneous. No, it's not simultaneous. So essentially, like if I'm looking at my journal, right? And I got my like inner circle things. I would never ever do like main story stuff or like I would never do like any of the actual companion loyalty things on a stream, but let's see, like looking for circle tomes or eliminating these things, mostly shards and astrariums and things like that. We do live so that I don't have to sit and play it offline for hours in order to level up when it might not be the most exciting. So I'm always a little bit ahead in my recordings, my
being
episodes.
so unnerved by magic, you aren't shy about benefiting from its effects.
I don't. I use normal things, not magic.
You consider swathing yourself in flame or ice normal and not magic?
For 1, it comes out a bottle. For 2, I mess up, I get burned. You mess up, your head chucks up a demon. For 3, bottle, little burned, no demons. So there.
That was only... You know, if it lets you sleep at night, never mind.
Yeah, this game is grindy as hell. Exactly. And there's so many things that like I enjoy these days where we're running around and just like listening to companion banter and stuff like that. I like this a lot, but this would also like, I know that it wouldn't be the most exciting thing for people to watch, even if, you know, in an edited hour and a half like YouTube video. I usually record 2 hours. I have a fantastic editor who goes through, chops it down to like an hour and a half, depending on what's all going on, depending on the meat and potatoes of the episode. And it's like, even that can get a little bit, you know. Is it exciting? Let's see. Let's see. Am I playing in SEQ? What is SEQ? Sec? I'm not sure what that means, so I don't know how to answer. Taco Bell incoming. Ding. Taco Bell dong in the background. Dong. Oh, sequence. Yes, I am. Yeah, I started with Origins. I played through Origins and then moved into Dragon Age 2. And now I am in Inquisition. Yes.
You Southerners will just build things anywhere, won't you?
Southerners, am I right? Oh my god, the Southerners. Oh, what are these? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Am I gonna do Veilguard as well? Yes. Yes, I will do Veilguard. I need to figure out though, because like what I'm gonna do is first of all.
Need anything?
I don't think so. Reinforced scout mail? I don't think I need that. I need to get in a playthrough of GTA 5 before GTA 6 comes out. So once we're done with Inquisition, we're probably gonna take a break. Just because I also like not that I'm getting burnt out from BioWare stuff, but doing all of Mass Effect and then going right into Dragon Age. I want to step back and like let it breathe a little bit before going right into another. And I know that that one's maybe not like completely disjointed per se from Veilguard's completely separated, but and I'm trying not to like listen to other people's opinions of it and whatnot. I know that some people have very strong opinions on it. I'm trying not to let any of that affect me. I just need to like look at I'm gonna look at just timing and everything for the others. What did Hawk do to Anders? My Hawk? Oh man, I was literally ranting about that earlier. Flirted with him one time and then he became obsessed with her and moved into her house, and when she tried to break up with him, he wouldn't leave. And then she stabbed him like he deserved. Curious about the future DA. Yeah. No, I for sure want to play it. I for sure want to play it, and I will get to it. I know some people, I think it was Hutton, had suggested, because when we did the Mass Effect trilogy, we did the main 3 as our normal Let's Play format, and then we streamed Andromeda, and I did like that, and I think that Hutton kind of recommended that or suggested that, so I need to talk to Taylor, who's my editor, for anybody who doesn't know, and just get like her opinion on it as well. Think of your reactions to him. Okay, yeah, Veilguard won't take a month at 2 hours a day.
I applaud your
Yeah, it's
taste.
one of those where I've heard some people say like their first playthrough took like 80 hours. I've heard some people say that it was like so quick. So I'm gonna figure that out. Looking forward to my playthrough. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that I'll enjoy it. I'm pretty confident that I will enjoy it. But it's just determining the correct way of going about it all. Similar length to DA2. Interesting. Because that one felt not like too quick, but like kind of quick. 80 because you did like every side quest. Gotcha. Might take 6 hours. So I've actually, I have done, because I'm an EA like creator. I'm like an actual like part of their creator group. Technically for their F1 stuff, which is silly. But they've recently changed it to like where you know, if you're a creator of anything, you're a creator of all of it. See, this is what I'm talking about, Brian. This is what I'm talking about. I just always get over encumbered. But I did sponsor like 1 day of Dragon Age and did like the character creator. So, yep, sell stuff. I know I need to. But I'm like, oh, we haven't been back to Skyhold to sell things. I could probably get rid of these stupid hats. Loved it. Good. I played through 5 times so far. I'm so glad. Yeah, I've heard, like, obviously I've seen polarizing things about it, but I don't know. I think that people sometimes nitpick things that aren't necessary. I think that there are some valid criticisms to games, but I think, like, for the most part, games that people have been like, oh, this game is garbage. I hated this game. Trash, cash grab.
When this is all done, if you ever need my help for anything, you just ask, all right?
Knew it! Knew you could be one of us.
Us? That Red Jenny thing, I didn't mean.
It'll be brilliant, right? You can flip some tables, show some knobs your ass or something.
No one needs to see my ass.
I know!
I think they are so funny. I think they are so funny together as a little duo. But like, you know, like games that come to mind right off the, like, I loved Star Wars Outlaws. I had a lot of fun with Outlaws. We really liked Andromeda, Assassin's Creed Shadows. I had really fun with that game as well. And those were all games that people are like, these are blah, 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 blah. So I'm pretty confident, and I do commend myself on my ability to form my own opinions and, you know, play a game and find the positives and, like, you know, enjoy it for what it is type thing. Halt talk available art, so basic goes in empty-handed as possible. That's fair. That is fair, Hutton. You are so right for that. Oh, please don't. Goodbye. Joy big open worlds. All the lore we get in Inquisition. I do like open world games. I do. They're like some of my absolute favorites. But I do also, after playing a lot of open world games, I can see how one might prefer something a little bit more linear. Like, I really liked, truthfully, the length of Dragon Age 2 after, like, the 30 episodes that Dragon Age Origins was. It was nice to have, like, something shorter and more concise. I was like, you know what? This is exactly what I needed after, like, 150 hours in that game. Maybe not quite that much, but, like, almost 100 hours for a first playthrough. Very buggy at launch. Yeah, once they fix it, they'll deserve DLC. Yeah, I know. I really enjoyed Andromeda as well. Was it technically, you know, we've talked about this a couple times, but technically, yes, it's my least favorite of the Mass Effect games, but, like, you know, I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time with it. Did I like Shepard, or did I like Ryder as much as I like Shepard? No, but, like, I don't like anybody as much as I like Shepard, you know? Do I like those companions as much as I liked my Normandy crew? No, but I spent 3 games getting to know and like love that crew. For you to expect like for people to expect to fall in love with companions and like pro tags and stuff like that, I think that that's just kind of unrealistic, especially after like what Mass Effect was to so many people. It was an experience of like, you know, over a decade long of game releases and, you know, people loving those games. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's see, sucks at open world. Whoopsies. Kicked out of the game. For Andromeda, there's so many days where we found ourselves being like, oh, like, let's just go to the next question mark. Like, we're just right here. We might as well go over. I think Andromeda would be like a really fun game to replay, like in my own time on my couch. I would love to like replay it just like for me. Because sometimes I think I enjoy a game where I can just kind of zone out. I can just zone out and like go and mechanics. And the combat in Andromeda was so fun. I love the combat in that game. Hey, leave me alone. Don't do anything to me. Who did I romance? Reyes. I didn't really like particularly like or like love any of the romance options in Andromeda. But I think most of that, I don't know. Ryder just felt like such like a goober. She just felt like such a like, you know, she just felt Gen Z, respectfully. She just felt so young that I'm like, I don't know. But then like, you know, because of that, I felt bad like romancing any of the like, you know, more mature romance options. Not that there's a lot, but yeah, Andromeda combat, so good. Let's see.
Right, I can see why everyone fights over this. No, I can't.
3 abilities with no tactical pause menu. I played a having some sniper abilities along with Vanguard elements. Oh my god, I had the most fun being able to switch up my powers and stuff. I had such a good time with combat in Andromeda. Such a good time with it. Tactical cloaking and then Vanguard smashing somebody's face in was so satisfying. So satisfying. Yeah, you do play games differently for YouTube. Truly, streaming or reviews, which I think disconnects people. All used to having in between. Yep, that's fair. That's totally fair. I think though a lot of people as well, so many opinions. I truly think that there's times where they're just made in bad faith when it just seems like regurgitated. And if people like actually do feel that way, that's one thing. But a lot of the time, when games come out and people are like, it's trash, it's trash, it's trash, and you see all this reposted hate over something, there's a lot of times where I'm like, I don't know if you actually played this for yourself or if you're just either watching clips or regurgitating things that were spoon-fed to you by a handful of reviewers who might even be saying things just for clickbait and stuff like that. Because while I can acknowledge like some games, it's like, oh, you know, like was it difficult to kind of create content around Andromeda? Sure. But like I also recognize that would be such a fun game to just play on my couch. And it's like not everything needs to be seen as like, oh, could I stream this or whatever. Suffered from that. Absolutely. I loved Outlaws. And then over Christmas break, we moved my PlayStation down to our front room, and like Scotty, my husband, like played through it as well, and he like went through and did like everything. He went through and got like all the upgrades and like had all of that. And like for stream, I kind of just like, I just mainlined a lot of the stuff because, you know, there's a lot of pressure to finish things quickly when you're streaming things or creating content around. It's like, I gotta get my full playthrough up and done, and I'm putting in 6 hours at a time trying to just like get through as quickly as possible. And a lot of the time, I think that, you know, people complained with Outlaws that they didn't like the stealth, but it's like once you understood the stealth, you gotta remember, like, Kay Vess is not anybody who, she's not a Jedi. She doesn't have any, like, you know, crazy tactical prowess. She's just a girl. Like, she's just a girl. So, of course, she would want to be stealthier. She's not trying to fight stormtroopers. Can only use 3 abilities. Yeah, but then you got your, like, teammates got stuff going on. I loved being able to, like, try new things, though, because, like, I wanted to be a Vanguard when I played ME1 as a Vanguard. And I didn't use the abilities at all. So I switched to an Infiltrator, Sniper Girl, and I loved it. But it would be difficult for me, you know, I love the ability, like, to, like, mix and match things and to, like, I liked Tactical Cloak from when I was an Infiltrator, but I want to Vanguard smash people, so I'm gonna mix those together, and then having those be their own little subsections of combat. And then being able to change it up. Like, there's one time I know that we were doing some fight, and, like, the combo I had just wasn't working, so we just, you know, after I lost... After I died one time, we just respec'd. We changed some things around. We did what we had to do, and then, you know, went back to, we had our presets and all that stuff. Let's see. Ryder was the anti-hawk. I didn't relate with, Ryder in the most, non-disrespectful way. Ryder felt like a CW, like a protagonist. She just felt super young, and not like, I don't know. I like Hawk for her silly banter and the sarcasm and the jokes and the quips as well, but then also like she was she also like went through some shit. Not that Ryder didn't. Ryder's dad literally like gave his life so that they could survive, and then their, you know, their twin was in a coma for most of the game, so. Hawk was the reverse. Yeah, if you're looking at it like that, I would agree. I would agree. But I mean, I don't know. The dad, the mom was dead, or I guess, you know, I'll go into spoilers about Mass Effect Andromeda, but like, you're kind of led to believe. You go through the story and you figure out why your dad was the way that he was. Ooh, do. Ba-da-dam. Take. All right. A bottle. Bottle. Everybody have a Gatorade? Everybody have a Gatorade. Literally anti-hawk. Well, I mean, to be fair, Dragon Age 2, somebody tried to, you know, revive the mom in a way too, so. Oh boy. Last wishes. What's over here? Blackwall's taking 0 damage. I told dude he's a tank. Sweet, he's a tank. Cancelled. I know. Sorry. There's a dragon over there. There's a dragon. Blackwall's taken nothing. That's why I had to save Blackwall. Blackwall gets forgiven for all the things he does.
I applaud your taste.
Because Blackwall can tank a dragon. He's like, well, let me in with my cheese shield. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows. Grab that. Oh. We can't fight this dragon yet. We can't fight this dragon yet. I need to go back and get more potions and stuff. I mean, who knows? Blackwall might be able to take that dragon on. We're being completely honest. Blackwall might be able to do it. Blackwall can solo. Level 17, Greater Mistral. All right, Blackwall, do you want to get in there? You want to try? The only problem becomes having to have at least one person stay up at all times so that Blackwall can do what he needs to do and that I don't have to control him. Excuse me, Greater Mistral, I can't help but notice you've taken like no damage. That's a little bit rude. And never kept down Dorian. True, fair. Let me just get in here with my sword. I can be a sword girl if you want me to be a sword girl. But you weren't expecting that, Greater Mistral. You saw me and you thought, oh, she's just a girl. Well, I got a sword. Magical sword. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Dorian, you good? Oh! Chilled. Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, get out of the way. Oh, Dorian's dead, but he'll be back. Dorian will be back. Nearly enough potions for this. We don't have nearly enough potions. Dorian, how many? You know what? Have one of those, I think. Sarah, have a Gatorade. Oh my gosh. Get in there, basic. Get in there, basic. Yeah. Get that armor out of here. Watch out! Someone help! Nope, you're all right. You're gonna be fine. Probably. Teeny tiny baby damage. Oh, Sarah's dead. You know what? I can be your healer. This way. Sarah! Sarah, wake up! Sarah! There, oh! There we go. I know, not the best option for this fight. Yeah. Listen, doesn't matter. Blackwall's gonna take him out. It'll be fine. We had issues with Vince as well. Dorian won't be dead long. At least we have Spirit Blade. I know! Spirit Blade's so tasty. I'm dead. Inquisitor, don't worry, I'm alive.
The way you talk about magic, you've never been on good terms with a mage?
Is this the time for this?
A couple others. They were a bit weird, but all right.
She said we're on
I
good
knew
terms.
a funny boy in Denerim. Started fires with his eyes. Templars nabbed him right quick, so he's better now, I guess.
Oh, better? Do you know what your southern circle's like?
Meals and training? So he wouldn't starve or get stomped by a mob? I've seen both.
You're sadly right.
Ah, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. Okay. How did you have that conversation? Well dead, Sarah. Wake back up. Okay, I'm gonna heal us. I'm gonna heal us. Oh my gosh, the ransom band. Hi, Leonardo! Good to see you. You guys are not following Leonardo. Please do. Whee! Oh. Whee! This is gonna take so long. Gots to go. Bye, Dropper Whack May. See you later. Thanks for being here. You fly away? Or are you coming back? Oh, you coming back around? You know what? We can disengage and run. We can disengage and run. We can... Maybe we can get that dragon to attack these things. Red Templar horror? Oh man. 45 minutes trying to kill it because spite. That was me with Vinzonmer. Spent so long trying to fight it. And then it doesn't even matter. It took so long. I died and then we did it again, but it took so long. It'd take forever. Yeah, it would take forever. It would take forever. I'll come back with like a different party. I'll probably go double warrior instead of rogues. Come back with Cassie, the dragon killing family. It's in her blood. Come back later. Whee! Okay. Where was it? It's already 7 o'clock. How did this happen? How did this happen? Oh my goodness. How did this happen? I can't go to Skyhold? Why not? Is that the dragon? I'm not fighting the dragon. Disengage. We're not doing it. Oh man. The meme of stumbling into the hinterlands of dragon and dying to it because I had Blackwall. I was a warrior. We both tanked it first try. I got blasted with the fire breath and immediately died. Immediately. And I was like, okay, so that's a dragon. So we won't come back here for a while. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we got our quarry, so we can upgrade our tower.
Your worship.
Hello. It's me. I do want to see... I am curious. If our new little thing was a red Jenny thing. Hello? What's going on here?
Messages are sent?
As you asked. Okay. Dragon is friend. I don't know if Dragon actually is friend. I wish Dragon was friend. I'm not sure that Dragon would agree with that statement. Okay. Is it? Oh, that's a report. Report ready. Elven glyphs. Oh, okay. That's the gain access. That must be what we just got. That's in progress. That's ready. Elven runes. That's ready. Glyphs. Manage stolen Freemen are clearing out, leaving behind their camps. Oh, nice. More intrinsic worth. Somewhere in that clutter we'll find an advantage. Okay. Ill-gotten gains and put it to good use for things. Colin, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. You're so silly. You're so silly. That's ready. That's gotta wait though. Okay, so it's not Red Jenny stuff. It's not Red Jenny stuff. But that's all right. That's okay. Do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is my... Trick these missions by changing the time. I did. And I don't think I have heard that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I would just forget to change my PC back and stuff. I would forget to change all of my stuff back. Okay. Tent armor, buy, sell.
If I hear one more fuller called a blood groove.
Carrot. Equip potions. Upgrade potions. That's customization. Craft armor. Is there? Okay, here's...
match, pick your batch.
How's it going, Dagna? These are just my... That's that stuff. I don't remember where to go to upgrade my tower. Do I go up? Because I want to do that. Guess I could always just like sky hold. Superior tower. Set as my active. It is a requisition. Ah, I always forget that. I always forget that.
Inquisitor.
Hello. And he's over here.
Inquisitor.
Hello. Maker be with you. Who's... Oh, it's Bull. Oh, I bet... I bet he wants to talk about him and Dorian. I'll wait. I'll wait. Main watchtower. Imperial harness. Okay, main watchtower. That's what we want to do. 3 cores. Logging stand. Yes. Craft. Craft. Great. Invest the upgrade between a mage or Templar tower. Mage tower. Mage tower.
We are honored to serve.
Yes! Mage tower. Mage tower. There's Cassie. I don't think you'll have anything else for me to talk about, but we'll wait. Is my Inquisitor a believer? Not really. She's very much so, I'm just a girl. I don't know why this happened to me, but it did.
Of course.
That's kind of where she's at. So she's not like a, oh yes, I am the Herald of Andraste. Or anything like that. I'm playing her as like, I don't know, like maybe, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm just a girl.
Your worship.
Okay. Your worship. Let's see. So then, do I actually get to choose? Where do I go to choose? Can I decorate it? Can I decorate that main watchtower now? That? Is that it? That's Morgan.
Greetings, Inquisitor.
All right, goodbye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
See you later. I should pick my plants, I guess. Go fruit. Elf fruit. What should we be planting? More elf fruit? Mother Giselle? Go ahead, get more elf fruit. Just whatever you had already is fine, probably. Do 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 do.
Your worship.
Your worship. That must have been bull. That exclamation mark.
Inquisitor.
That's bull. Who is this? What is this? I guess I'll go up and around and see if I can run into whatever that is. Suspicious. Suspicious. Is this my new tower? Upgrade? Aha! Mage! There we go. Magi banner. Okay. Mage tower.
A proper mage tower. Every castle needs one.
You looked a little bit evil saying that. You looked a little evil saying that. A proper mage tower. Everybody should have one. Yes, you're correct. Hello, mages. My people. Wow. Cannot jump. Probably for the best. You're fine. Walk it off. Your knees are okay. Supports mage free. So, we went with the mages in this one. I played through Champions of the Just, though, and I did really enjoy that storyline. But in 2, I played as a mage. And I supported the Templars at the end, which a lot of people were shocked about. But like in the moment, it was just like, you know, it was that's kind of how I felt about it too. Hey, babe.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
You need a break. Come on.
You tell him, Basic. You tell him. You tell him. You need a break. I need a break. It's 7-11. Oh, it is 7-11 here in Texas. It's not baseball time in Texas. It is basic. You need to go eat dinner time in Texas. So we're going to save. We're going to call it here. Honestly, some really good progress today. Made over with the, oh man, the what's it called? The Emerald Graves. I like that area of the map a lot. So it's felt good to spend a couple hours running around over there. YouTube, if you guys are over and watching on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I just saw all the way the chat literally just like zoomed. People's chat just zoomed over there. What would I like to see in the next Mass Effect? Should Shepard return? I don't think so. I want my Shepard to be living happily ever after in Canada at that gosh dang orchard. If somebody brings her back into the fray, I'm gonna be mad. Honestly, I feel like a Shepard story is just I want something new. Let her rest. Let Shepard rest. Let Shepard have their legacy, and give us something new and tasty. It almost, I don't want to say lazy, but it feels like it would be lazy if it's like, oh, and you're back, like Fast and Furious 7. It's like, oh, another Shepard saga. Man. But anyways, YouTube, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to call the live here today, and we'll see you guys back. New episode will go up. It went up yesterday and then Thursday. So if you're watching this in real time, yeah, new episode on Thursday. But we'll see you later. Twitch, say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.